Alright, fellas.
Back again. More workouts. You guys should know what it is. Bit of a later one today, but that's just the way the meatball bounces sometimes. And a bit of a different angle just because phone is dying and it needs to be plugged in, and the usual angle doesn't have an outlet near it. So, again, that's just how things go sometimes. Today is going to be lower back. And I have a relatively bad track record with my lower back, so I'm trying to do things carefully. Won't be as intense of a workout as usual, again just because I'm trying not to damage myself again. That's okay. These are just more for maintenance than anything. And this one more so. So, same as before. Using those weights. This one is going to be deadlifts, which you can do even without a bar. Should be nice and easy. Just grab, set up. 1. Since I can only go up 50 pounds with both of these combined, 25 each, it's just going to be 3 sets of 10, 50 pounds. Also, that noise in the background that may or may not have come through was my kettle heating up so I can better dissolve my pre-workout. I don't drink it hot though, because that sounds warm fruit punch. That sounds awful. So I'm going to put ice in it once it's well and properly mixed. For anyone who might be watching just for the actual workout advice that I have and that my boy Hunter has, whenever you do the full rep, never lock your knees, keep them bent, otherwise they might go in the other direction, and yes, that has happened to someone I know, Brendan. We make fun of him for it. And it comes up, lifting specifically with the lower back, and when you get to the very top, almost stretch forward. Pelvic thrust, woo! Woo! Don't stomp on your right foot while you have the weights. That might mess you up. And aside from that, just be careful about your weight, and if you need to, wear some kind of weightlifting belt or back brace. Be careful with your lower back. That's where problems start. But yeah, busy day today, hence the later upload. Parents came down for a bit of a surprise visit, and that was nice. We went out, got some food, and I also got, while I was down in Center City, Philly, I also grabbed some groceries that I need to pick up. Including gum Arabic, which is actually quite nice because I'm going to be doing some pâte de verre with the glass, and you know that'll be a process in and of itself. So I don't know how I'm going to make videos of it, but yeah. Next set. No explosive movements, nothing like that. You should feel it. Lower back, maybe upper glutes. I'm a good bit tired, so probably, and with how little time I'm going to be spending on these, not much time to monologue either. So, bit of a boring one, but again, this is for me anyhow. So, it don't matter too much. But yeah, parents came down. We met up with my sister, unfortunately, but you know, despite that, it was a good time. We grabbed some food. I had a Cuban. Not the best Cuban I've had. And I am rather particular about my Cubans. No, I'm not. That's a lie. I just like when it's done right. And I don't think this one was done right. It was made with chorizo instead of pulled pork, which maybe that's how it's supposed to be made, but I prefer the pulled pork. It was too dry. And also the mustard they added wasn't, could barely tell it was on there. It was almost, I don't know how to describe it. It was underwhelming. Bit of ice to help chill it. And top it off with a bit more water. I can already feel it in my lower back. If you think, oh, Joey's going a bit easy today compared to usual, it's because I am. I'm already feeling it. I have a bad habit of messing up my lower back whenever I squat with Hunter. And unfortunately, when I was home for this past winter break, it happened again. I know exactly what happened and why I did it. I went down to do the squat, right? Bar on my neck, went down to do the squat, and I kind of tried to straighten up a bit, and that just completely, it pulled. Just a pull, fortunately, but when it pulls and it runs down almost into pretty much into the leg. So it's a 2-for-1. What a combo, what a bargain. So I'm just trying to be cautious. I don't need any kind of support for this weight. Again, this is just to work the area. And I will say, if you do have lower back problems, I would not recommend just doing deadlifts or really any kind of weighted lower back exercise without talking to your doctor first. Because maybe weights are not what you need. You might need calisthenics instead. Calisthenics? You might need those instead, where it's mostly just stretches designed to help out. Short one, but that's okay. A bit late, a bit short, but the important thing is to do what you can when you can. Sometimes it doesn't always work out, so you just gotta do your best. Yeah. Better workout will be tomorrow, don't worry.